Today has been a bit of a pain roller coaster. Okay, last night, best night's sleep I've had all week. I woke up lying down, feeling great. As soon as I got up, the pressure hit. It's pretty common. I know it's coming every morning. The mornings are the worst for me. First couple hours, my low back, it feels like someone is just compressing everything. I mean, anything hurts. It hurts to breathe. I can't bend over, and it takes a while for me to get warmed up. So I go on a walk. This morning, the walk helped a little bit, but that pressure would not let up. And I needed to go to the gym. I still had a gym workout planned. I almost canceled it. It was just, I don't know. It was weird. After a really good night's sleep, and it's been 4 days, I was thinking this is going to be the best day ever. And this was by far the worst morning. So about 20 minutes before I went to the gym, I had been moving around for a couple hours. I started working on some mobility stuff. I'm doing one of the mobility drills right now. For some reason, this time squatting on my toes takes so much pressure off my back. And right now I've got my heels elevated on these yoga blocks. You can see, I'll change the angle here. If you look at it from the side, I'm able to almost sit straight up. But for some reason, right now, this is taking a ton of pressure off my low back, and the back pain's almost completely disappeared. My legs are feeling it, but my back feels great. So I did this for a while. Something else that I do a lot is I will get down on the ground, chair or stool, and I get down on the ground. This is the hardest part. Oh, getting up and off the ground. And right now I'm pretty loose actually, but this morning it took me a while to get down here. So I lie down on my back with my feet elevated, and I try and let my spine sag to the ground. This feels awesome. So this morning I hit this position for a while, maybe about 5 minutes, let my back calm down, and then, gingerly and cautiously, I get back up. I'm actually shocked at how well I'm moving right now. Then I lie down on my stomach and prop myself up on my forearms like this. Sometimes this is a bit too intense. This morning I had to kind of crouch down a little bit lower and then give myself about 3 minutes to get up in this position. And then I create some more extension and some more movement here. This was a back and forth this morning. It took me a while. Like I said, I'm moving a lot better than I was before. And then after I did all that, so I probably spent like 10 minutes working those different drills, I got up and the pressure, I mean, it was like 50% gone. I was actually shocked. And that's why I said this is a bit of a roller coaster. So slept great, felt great lying in bed, got up, extreme pressure. The pressure would not let up. It was so bad, I felt like I was even going to have to cancel my gym activity. And then I spent about 10 minutes doing some of this random stuff, just kind of experimenting with it. And then about 50% of the pressure was let off. I went to the gym. It was still pretty rough, but I spent an hour training, working on some dips, different exercises, some incline push-ups, things like that. Felt even better. And progressively throughout the day, now this has become one of my best days. So it went from best night ever to worst morning ever to decent workout to probably the best afternoon. So I'm hoping that as long as I don't overdo it, the rest of the day is going to continue to get better. And then I'm hoping that I have another great night of sleep. And then I wake up and I actually feel better tomorrow morning. So I hope I don't have another bad morning like I did today. I bring it up because I felt so bad this morning, and I felt bad during the walk, and I had made a video during that walk, but I knew I was going to feel bad, and I expected to feel better after the walk, and I didn't. And I feel like psychologically and physically, my body was just screaming and telling me, you should just take the day off. You should just lie down on your back, find a comfortable position, and do nothing. And I feel like that is really tempting, and sometimes it can be a really good thing to do. But I feel like it's rare. It's rare that that actually helps. I mean, it feels better, but I feel like it's working you in a direction towards disability. And sometimes you've got to just, if you have that peace of mind to know that the hurt doesn't necessarily equal harm and you're not causing more damage, and then basically you lean into it and you find ways to make the activities that you need to do doable. So it's not about deleting the pain, it's about not freaking out, keeping a positive mental attitude, and then having some agency and having the ability to work through some of these things. And luckily, I do this for a living. I help people with this. So I have a pretty robust toolbox. So when I have issues like this, I can actually work through them on my own and experiment, test, retest, and see what works for me. And it's different every episode. I do have some go-tos, but there is a lot of variety, and it's different every day within an episode. So I would not have predicted my day was going to go like this, but it keeps it interesting. So we'll see what happens the rest of the day, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.